This is DJ Dellmatic, Carolina Fleet DJ's manager, and you're rocking with Who Got the Juice TV. Let's go.
Illuminati. DJ Dellmatic.
What's going on? It's your boy Jay Hines, and you are now tuned into The Couch on Who Got the Juice TV. Today, we are locking in with Flea DJ legend, DJ Dellmatic.
OG.
OG, okay.
OG.
What's
Right.
going on, bro?
Everything good, man. What's good?
First off, how long have you been DJing, and what inspired you to want to be a DJ?
DJing, been spinning for like 20 years, I think. Something like that. Inspiration just from watching people in the neighborhood. We had DJs in Johnson County. I'm from Smithfield anyway. DJ Woody Wood, Ricky C, Marley Marl, my man XL. A lot of them used to rock in the park every Sunday at a group called the House of Sounds. And I used to sit back as a kid and just watch them DJing. And I just picked it up from there, man. Self-taught, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you weren't DJing, what other profession would you have chosen?
My day job, pharmaceuticals. Yeah.
Okay, that's where the money at.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, my day job. Yeah, absolutely.
With so many coalitions arising, why did you choose to be a Fleet DJ?
Well, I didn't even know about coalitions until I went to Vegas in 2009 to the Core DJs retreat. I just said, I saw it online one day. I just said, fuck it. And I just went out to Vegas and linked up with my partner right now to this day, DJ G-Mac from Durham. He showed me around, introduced me to a lot of people. He actually introduced me to the Flea DJ. So big shout out to G-Mac. Huge shout out. Definitely.
What inspires you to work with independent artists?
There wasn't a lane for it. At a time when I first got into the Carolina music scene in 2010, there really wasn't a lane for it. Like nobody was really supporting the artists like that. The only person that I saw moving and shaking at the time was DJ Barry B. He's probably the only one that I've known that was really out here putting out mixtapes and stuff like that. But I didn't see nobody working hand to hand with them, helping them get their music played and stuff like that. So I kind of stepped right in, and it was just open, wide open. And it's a challenge, you know, to break somebody or try to help them get their stuff off. It's a challenge. I'm always down for it, you know. A little challenge here and there. Absolutely.
Speaking of independent artists, who are some artists that are on your radar right now? Who you checking for?
What are we talking about? Like rap? What?
Anything,
whatever.
Period.
Here, Carolina?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't call him. He ain't new, but Black Lou King is somebody I'm helping. He used to
Black
be
Boy.
CT Black Boy, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, Greensboro. Him, Smiley Face, Chris Mills, A Cash on deck. It's a lot of mostly everybody, man. Everybody that make quality music, I try to get involved. You know, it's a lot of them out here, so I make sure I try to make my presence known whenever needed. You know what I mean?
What advice would you give someone aspiring to be in the music industry?
Don't.
Can you elaborate?
Don't. It depends on what everybody got to find their thing. Everybody don't have to be a rapper or a producer. There's other jobs in the music industry that you might be good. You might be a behind the scenes type person. You might want to be do marketing, PR, or anything, you know. But a rapper, nah, I wouldn't do it. It's too costly. It costs too much. Yeah.
What is your relationship with Rhapsody and Jamla Records?
Rhapsody. I started really pushing her stuff. Like, I think I came around. She came out on my radar probably in her second mixtape, I think. The Return of the Beat Girl. And I had came across it, and I kind of reached out. You know, I started showing up to her shows and popping up, making my face known. But I'm right now, unofficially the go-to guy for her records. Because as soon as she drop or they drop, I'm the DJ who everybody contact to try to get the record. So that's kind of how we do right now. Big shout out to rappers, big help, big supporter. So yeah.
Okay. Who else have you worked with in the past, artist-wise?
Shelly B. Mark Law, Dirty Den, all the old schoolers that they consider themselves. Ricky Ruckus, Glue Easy, Chris Mills, So Free, A-Cash, Ashley Marshall, Amanda Pollard, Malaysia, Mila. I mean, it's just a bunch of people. Like, I can't name them all. But the majority of the records that popped off here had come through my hands.
Okay.
In some form or fashion. So, except for the baby. The baby and Luke Nasty, I didn't get my hands on there early. But those are the only two. But all the other ones have come through these hands, some form or fashion. You know.
What's your opinion on the state of hip hop?
I think it's in a good place. To be honest, I don't know, man. Like they're getting booked shows now. If we talking like the artists that are popping, like they're getting show money. You know, I think without any backing, a lot of them are straight street dudes or whatever. They're just going for it, man. Like they skipping the whole process that used to be there, and I think it's dope, man. They getting straight to the money.
It's kind of like getting rid of the middleman.
Yeah, they cutting the middleman out. Some of them are. Some of these people signed and saying they ain't signed, but so they got some funding. They got funding.
Care to touch on any of that?
Nobody comes out of nowhere. That doesn't happen. You can't find a rapper doesn't just pop out of nowhere and just all over the world and all over the U.S. That doesn't happen. Somebody's behind them. They don't ink some kind of deal somewhere. Unless they just doing like they got Young Dolph money, you know. But anybody else, yeah, it's impossible, bro. There's a money man somewhere.
What is your craziest DJ experience?
My dopest experience was DJing for Shelly B at the RBC Center the year they had the New Year's Eve at the RBC, right before they switched over to the PNC Arena. That was a highlight. Probably like what 5,000-6,000 people.
Okay.
So yeah, that was lit. That's about the only thing. I'm pretty boring DJ wise, so you know.
Who are your top 5 DJs in NC? You can only give me 5.
5. DJ Flash, my number 1. I'm old school, so DJ Flash, DJ Deluxe, DJ Paradigm, DJ Skills, and I will go with Double J.
Okay.
Double J / DJ Fats. They the same person. Right. They the same person. Yeah, so yeah, that's my top 5. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. One of my biggest questions for you is how important is a DJ to an artist?
Very, very important. A DJ can give you insight that an artist doesn't know is there. You know, there's certain stuff as DJs that we see and that we experience in DJing and in clubs or wherever, that sometimes the artist doesn't see that perspective. Uh, DJs will get your record moving faster than you ever could as an artist. Like if an artist has a DJ, like specifically their DJ, they can get the song moving a lot faster because their network is big. Most DJs that's out here in the game and they're out here in the industry, they have a huge network. It usually span from coast to coast, so you can really move records real fast just by your cosign. You know, a lot of artists don't recognize that, and they have never experienced that happen. Tigo B is an example. If you want to use one for Carolina, like his record CNN took off without any movement from him. I don't think it was just pure DJs. That everybody shared the record, and it went out of here. You know, it really gave him a spark that I think he needed to get to where he is now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Do you feel like DJs are respected by artists when it comes to pushing their music?
No, absolutely not. I think the internet has kind of ruined it. They don't think the DJs are as important as they once were. So most of the time they just want to go straight to SoundCloud or straight to Spinrilla or my mixtapes, live mixtapes or whatever, and they want to go straight to streaming, which is cool, you know, but you know, the DJs, you got to get it in their hands, man, so they can move and shake a little bit, you know. They can definitely make stuff happen for you that you probably couldn't do on your own. Sometimes. The blueprint ain't always the same, so a lot of times they can really, sometimes you'll get by. It ain't that many, though. The majority of people have went through some DJs, coalitions or DJs personally in order to get their stuff popping. So, you know, some people have broke the mold.
Every so often somebody gets lucky.
Somebody slide through every so often.
I also feel like with the internet being the way it is, artists tend to rely on that to get a song jumping. Yeah. But with a DJ, I feel like you get live crowd interaction. Like they're able to tell you, hey,
absolutely,
they rocking with this.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't experience the club. You can experience the club vibe from posting your music on the internet.
Exactly.
You know, somebody got to get it. Some DJ got to spin it regardless. And they can tell you if it's hot or not. Sometimes we miss some. We're not the you know, the holy grail, but sometimes we miss some. You know, we miss some records.
I think that's understandable though, because even though you're a DJ, you still have your own personal preference. Yeah. So when you're a DJ, you have to combine your personal preference with the consumer preference.
Yeah, you do.
And a lot of times
sometimes it's hard for some though. Sometimes it's hard for some to do that. Some DJs they stick to what they know, which is cool because they got their lane. You know what I mean? They got what they want to hear. They play that. They play exactly what they want to hear for the crowd they want to play for. A lot of them don't try to expand out. You know, like somebody who's strictly, I know DJs strictly boom bap. They hate trap. They're not gonna play it, so they get boom bap type events. You know what I mean? So
you have like different DJs have different niches.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you have the ones that are cool with their demographic, and then you have DJ Khaled's who go and make albums and stuff like that.
Everybody got a different thing and a different hustle. So
what are some projects you have coming up?
Right now, I don't really have any projects right now. I'm just
any events, I
got a Black Friday. We do our hometown. We do a Black Friday party every year. This is our 8th year, and we usually do like about 500 plus every year. Okay. So it'd be big for our area, you know. But other than that, just working with the artists, man, trying to make something happen, man.
All right.
Pushing.
What was your favorite era in music? The
80s.
Oh, you ain't even let me get the rest of them out.
80s.
Why?
It was fresh, man. It was new. It was new. It was new to everybody, and it was refreshing at the time, you know, because you was just coming out of really the disco era, the disco and R&B era. So we kind of needed that. Like it gave the kids something to do, you know, and it was just fun. Like everybody was new. Everything was fresh. There was no duplicate at all. Duplication started late 80s, 90s.
Early 90s?
Early 90s, right. So you started seeing a duplicate of certain people. But you couldn't do that so much because you was whack as hell, you was biting. But yeah, 80s was it, man.
How do you feel about this era of music? No. How do you feel about since the 80s, you know, the transition of where it started to where it's at now? How do you feel about that transition?
It's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen. It's supposed to keep going. Whoever's whoever's young controls it. It's gonna always be that way. Like in the 80s, the kids controlled it. In the 90s, the kids controlled it. Now the kids control it. So you know, old dudes, or OGs or whoever got to let them have it. Cause I remember listening to fucking shit, the Fat Boys, and my mom like, turn that shit off. That's not music. You know what I mean? I'm like, crazy as hell. It's the same thing people saying now, mumble rap. They're like, I don't understand it. Maybe it ain't for you. Maybe you shouldn't be listening to it. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. But I think it's in a good place, man. They're getting more opportunities than the people did then. Either they're hating because they don't like the music or hating because the kids getting money. Cause these boys out here getting paid, man. Like back then, you weren't getting that kind of money.
You kind of doing it for the love back then.
Yeah, you just doing it for the love now. These boys making millions, man. Off show money. They ain't selling records. Streams is high, but they're getting packed shows.
Do you feel that artists dropping mixtapes, is that still effective?
No. I don't like it. Honestly. I would think to just drop singles. I think singles are more effective. Because if you give all that out on an album, like it's gonna come and go real fast. But if you keep dropping hot singles, you'll always stay around. Look at Lil Wayne. You heard about anything about Lil Wayne album since it dropped?
I heard about the Swiss, yeah.
If he would have did Uproar, then he would have came with another single. Then came with another single. Once you put all that on a project, nobody check for that anymore. It's done. The hype that week or that couple of days, it's over.
Yeah. With music coming out so frequently now, you know, back in those eras that you were talking about, 80s, 90s, you could play an album for a year.
Yeah.
You can't do that no more.
Nah, you get a grace period if nobody else don't drop. So you might get a little bit of time. But if you drop on Monday and Drake decides to drop Monday night, you're done. Like, you're over with. It's real quick. Like, the attention span is crazy. Nobody cares.
I think people also want to put out so much music. Like you said, they're getting money off of shows.
Yeah.
So they want to put out more material so they can do more shows because there's really no money in music sales anymore.
Yeah, but I think most people are getting money off of singles. You look at like a Yellow Beezy or a Trap Dinero or these artists like that. They get money off a single. One song will get you booked. Nobody care if you got a whole project out. You're not gonna perform the whole project at a show. You're gonna do like maybe 2 or 3 jams and you out of there. So even if they put you on a big platform, like you still your main single is the one that's gonna get you on that tour. It's not gonna be the whole entire album or the sales or anything. It's how hot the single is at the time. That's why I look at it. So it's dope though. Get your money, young boys. Get your money.
Do you feel like the radio is still effective?
Yep.
Why?
Absolutely. because it's gonna reach people that you probably couldn't reach or didn't know about you. Period.
How? Nobody really plays it anymore.
Everybody play the radio, man. Radio's always gonna be here. Always. Like you either listening online or whatever. Like most people now, they go to YouTube and stuff. But there's still a lot of people that still listen to the radio. Like in your car or whatever. Like it's still effective. The numbers show.
You're talking about regular radio, not satellite.
Yeah, no, regular radio. It's still effective.
Like FM AM.
Yeah, it's still effective. The numbers are there.
Mm.
You know, especially if they know they artist wise. I think artists probably listen to the radio more than a regular person because they want to try to figure out if their shit gonna get played. But yeah, it's still effective though.
How do you feel about the radio scene around here?
I think it's the bomb. Like you got three stations. That's awesome, man. Awesome opportunity. I feel 3. I think it's awesome. As long as they do what they're supposed to do, play the records. That's all I feel. How I feel about it. Play the records. Because I feel like if you're in a market like Carolina, whenever you go to another city, you always hear artists in that city's music. Now everybody got their ups and downs, and they got their stories about underground artists, but a lot of times they show love to their people. It ain't like they're here really. You know, if they're on a big stage or a big platform, like you don't hear a lot of Carolina artists getting played. But it's way better than it was. You used to didn't hear anything, but it's way better than it was now. I think it's dope. Choice FM.
Okay, had to put that shout out in there.
I put that in there. Yeah.
So you currently DJ there?
Yeah.
How's that experience?
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's what a lot of times is what DJs or they want, but after you've been doing it for a while, it's just like it's just like a job. You know what I mean? But it's still there. I get to do my thing. That's what I like about it. I'm not really I wouldn't say monitored. But I still play the hot stuff. But I still get to, play some new dope records. That's cool. I didn't have the opportunity before,
Kind of able to control the environment.
Yeah, because radio has switched a little bit. So they you hear your normal songs from day to day, all day, every day. But mix show used to be for you to really put some new music out there. Now, a lot of times, they give you a list of songs you still have to hit that are regular rotation songs. And, it kind of rubs DJs the wrong way a little bit, because you want to be able to get these new records out, get new records heard. You might have an exclusive you might want to drop. So, that gives you the opportunity to do that for mix show. But mix show has changed a lot. They don't really let you flex like they used to.
How do you think we can make that better? Give the DJ more control?
It's corporate. It depends on the station. If it's corporate, there ain't no way around it. Because no matter who's in control, they're not in control. So if you corporate, you got a boss above you. So they put down the playlist, and you just have to go with it, or you got to go. It's a job. So you have to follow those guidelines, you know what I mean? But if it's like a mom and pop station, yeah, they'll let you get busy. They'll let you get busy. Definitely.
Well, look, man, I appreciate your time, having you come through and chop it up with me.
Always, man. Always.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to my Flea DJs, man. My squad.
I can artists get in touch with you to send you music?
At DJ Dellmatic, man. Hit me on my social media. Shoot me an inbox or hit me at DJ Dellmatic MP3 at Gmail. Send it in. I'll check it out. I listen to music on Mondays. Mondays only.
Remember, guys, Music Mondays.
Yeah, only on Mondays.
That means send your email on Monday so it'll be close to the top.
Yeah, only on Mondays.
On an average, how many emails do you get with people trying to get you to listen to their music?
Maybe 100 a day.
Whew.
Maybe maybe 100 a day.
Send it on Mondays, guys.
Yeah.
You got a better
crazy.
chance of being listened to.
I'm always cleaning that inbox. Always. So it's a job, but I try to listen to everything though. I try to. I give you a hot 10 seconds, maybe 15.
That's all they get?
Hot 15, baby. You got to get in and out. So if you got that long intro, delete. I'm out of there. It's a lot, man. It's a lot to go through. You know, you'll find a jewel in there every now and then, but if I find a jewel, I contact them. You know.
How often does that happen?
Every so often. Every so often. Or you might have one. You might have to coach a little bit. You know, it's there. Shit, they might have to tweak some things here and there. You know what I mean?
Kind of like unpolished.
Right. So that's definitely I'm with that though, cause they get you in the early starting process of an artist. You know, they get you on board early. You get on board early, you might make something happen. You don't want to drop the ball. A lot of DJs have dropped the ball on certain stuff, but I don't want to be those kind of. You know, I want to get in there early. So I get these chips. For real.
Little jewel for you guys out there, artist-wise. Music Mondays. Gave you the information.
Yeah, hit me up. I'm here.
Definitely take that jewel and try to sow that seed.
I'm here, definitely.
Once again, man, I appreciate you coming through the chapter.
Anytime, bro.
It's really
Anytime.
appreciated. The insight is definitely needed, and I look forward to people checking it out.
That's what's up.
Who Got the Juice TV?
Who got the juice?
Now tune into the couch. Till next time, we gone.
Juice, I got the juice. I got the juice.